What's up, YouTube? So what we're going to do today is a little bit of spider guard, some submissions from spider guard, but what I really want to just hone in on is the connection of your hips to your opponent. Anytime you're going to submit them with an armbar, triangle, omoplata, it's about your connection of hips to the opponent. So here's just some drills that can take your spider guard to the next level. So here's our spider guard. The first thing we're going to do is just get some movement going. I'm going to extend one leg, bend one knee in. My right leg is straightening out. I'm keeping a good grip, still pulling just a little bit to keep tension in the bicep. I'm pulling with the left hand. I have enough tension here that I'm maintaining a connection, but I'm not pushing out. So I go push, pull, and then I'm going to pivot to the other side. Push, pull. This leg that's extended, don't forget to keep pulling. After I do a few reps like this, just getting my body moving, swiveling back and forth, if we're focusing on the arm bar, for example, what I'll do is I'll take my leg that's closest, the bent one, I'm going to go foot on the hip, pull this to my chest. Now I've broken this posture. All I'm going to do is practice bridging up so my hips come up and I'm connected to Dan. Now I did say the arm bar because from here what I could do is this leg that's bridging off of his hips, after I bridge up, I can throw it over and finish an arm bar, right? But for now, just to drill hip connection, I'm going to go hips down. My hand is going to go push away. So see how my knuckles, I'm punching his wrist away, replacing my foot back in. I'll simply do the other side. So I go push, this foot disconnects, goes in the hip. I pull this all the way up to my chest. Now see, I have a nice straight angle between his shoulders, his arms. All I have to do is go up, hips go up, connect, then come back down, push away. So this will be the next drill. Up, push away. Up, always pushing away so your foot can get replaced in there. Next, after that, you've done the bridging motion. I'm going to let my leg come out. Still pull to my chest, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to swivel it up, and then go right back in. Push, swivel it out and up, right back in. Now this is pretty clear. You can see where the arm bar would come in. But just to practice the motion, drilling, letting my foot come out, hips go up, right back in. Now the cool thing is, this all works the same for a triangle. I'm connecting my hips and up and I can finish with a triangle. So maybe just a little different angle here. If Dan's right here, I'm over here. I'm going to do the same grips to start. Feet in the biceps. Now the first one we did where we're going here, back and forth, instead of doing an arm bar, what I could do instead is I go down, connect the hips, and go right into a triangle. So this motion that we were drilling earlier where I go here, lift, instead of going to an arm bar, it could just be the foot on the bicep goes over to a triangle. In, triangle instead of arm bar. In, triangle. So these hip motions are all great for arm bars, triangles. You can see here, when I get that motion going, I can just lift and go right to a triangle instead of an arm bar. A couple options. I come out, arm bar, or I come out, triangle. The common denominator is when I go push, I pull this to my chest, so I have arm bar or triangle. Or here I can go stuff it down and then go to an omoplata position. So the hand that I was holding, instead of going to my chest, after that motion has been completed, so I'm here, maybe I go down, over, omoplata. So you can see a spider guard, like I said, the original intent is connecting my hips up, staying close. Then I have all these different submissions, armbar, triangle, omoplata. It all starts with this motion. So as a drill, when you have a partner and you want to work your arm bars, you want to get better at your triangles, think about doing some remedial drilling, just going back to the position where you're holding the feet in the biceps, holding the wrists, and as you swivel back and forth, think about your hips elevating, coming up as high as you can. That's going to give you the opportunity for arm bars, triangles, omoplatas, absolutely sweeps and whatnot too. So, all right, give me a comment below, YouTube, subscribe, and keep moving forward.